Well, hello, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your new moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. The new moon enters Sagittarius on the 14th of December. And what's interesting about that time, it starts at 1616, which is a very powerful number about willpower, determination. Any obstacles that you're facing, you're moving through those with that determination and you're going from strength to strength. So this is a time where you will sort of press on and be ready. Just to let you know as well, there is a solar eclipse on that day. So I thought I would do a new moon reading for this time period as it's going to be very highly energized. I'm using the Moonology deck to get the overall outcome there. So we have a win-win outcome is forecast. So that's Libran energy. So you may be dealing with someone who has a Libran placement, or you may, but it feels like that situation that you may be waiting for results on something, or you're waiting to see how stuff turns out on something. It looks like it's going to be a win-win for you. We also have be bold and make the first move. Now that could be in love or it could be in career. We're going to go deeper and find out. That's a cardinal moon, so that's a very strong energy. This is a time, as I said, willpower, determination. So it's like going after what you truly want. And it says, show the world the real you, Leo. Okay, let yourself shine there in that beautiful energy. You could be dealing with someone who has Aquarius placement as well. And we have the energy is gaining momentum. So there's a real strong sense as we hit this new moon that you are powering up, Leo, and going after what you truly deserve and what you desire. So there is that energy of, you know, making that first move towards your career or a love relationship, taking that first step, and you're gathering that momentum, sort of powering up there. Now I'm just going to get the overall energy for the new moon for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm truly grateful. We have the Hierophant. This seems to be a bit of a theme for the month of December, and that's about partnering. Oh, we have a little bit of energy joining. That's about partnering up in some way, higher learning perhaps even. We have the Empress, loving this energy, and we have the Judgment. So making some big decisions about your career path or about your prosperity path there. I'm just going to go and get the good tarot as well to get the details of what they'd like to discuss. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Just to let you know, we only take uprights in this particular deck. It's the stipulation of Colette Baron Reed. And we have the Four of Water. Beautiful energy, really some interesting opportunities coming your way. We have, oh wow, we have the Eight of Earth, which is in the center there, which is about manifesting and hard work, you know, mastering your craft. And we have the Four of Fire, which is really interesting. You've got two fours, and right in the center, you have an 8. So if you divide that by 2, you've got that 4 there. So very, very powerful energy as you hit this new moon. Let's see what they've got to say. I'm just going to cross it with a new deck that I'm using. Really excited about it. It is the Golden Tarot of Renaissance. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify this reading before we go on? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. We have the Five of Cups. We also have the Nine of Cups. Oh, wow. Really powerful energy. Oh, that's interesting. I've used this deck a couple of times, and I've actually got the blank cards there, in there. How did that get in there? That's very strange. I've done like a cleansing and everything of this deck. That's a bit of a trickster energy. Maybe I missed it. I mean, I am human. But I did a cleanse and I did a ritual with it, so I'm surprised I've missed that. I do apologize, Leo, that I've missed that. Okay, we also have the Judgment card. Interesting. We've got Judgment crossing Judgment there. Okay, let's move through this energy. It really feels like you've got some big decisions. There's some very high energy happening. Now we have the Hierophant, which is number 5. So it's about overcoming those obstacles as we hit this new moon, which is on the 14th. And also I get this energy of you're doing a lot of learning, reaching out. So maybe courses online, or you maybe even seeking some sort of higher practice, spiritual practice, you know, maybe doing meditation, or unlocking some truths about a situation in order to learn a little bit more, and then either share, because I feel like there's a sharing of knowledge here. Now, whether that's you're seeking out some sort of guru or teacher, maybe you're doing those online courses, or just observing how someone does something. I feel like there's a sharing of knowledge here as much as you're getting the knowledge. So maybe you're passing it on to somebody else. Now, the Hierophant is often a marriage card or a higher level commitment card. So you may be thinking about your path in terms of a commitment with somebody. It feels like you're really wondering whether you should partner up with this person or not, or whether you should stay in a committed connection. It really feels like there's a bit of a question mark here. Now, this could be a partnership in business, or it could be in a romance there. It feels, whatever it is, it's emotionally, you're really checking with your emotions there. You're not staying where you feel like there's any negativity. I feel like you're shedding all of that, because we do have that 5 of Cups there. So it feels like you're letting go of anything that's not emotionally serving you. There is a bit of a breakthrough here. You're unlocking the truth of a situation. It feels like there's 2 keys here. So there needs to be a conversation. Also, they're just giving me, yeah, it's like exchanging vows, or maybe you're getting the keys to some new house. Maybe you're moving in with somebody and you're like in your head a little bit thinking, have I made the right decision? I feel like a nervousness about this energy because you're very original. You're very unique, Leo. And I feel like you're very precise about, you love everybody. I'm getting an energy, you love everybody. You know, you're very good to people. You're very warm-hearted, but also you're very closed in your circle. So, you know, not everyone gets into the pride, as it were, that energy. So I feel like someone may have tried to, yeah, I feel like some sort of commitment, whether it's contracts or signing something, because they're showing me like parchment paper. They did this before. So you're questioning it though. You're thinking, am I making the right decision? Now we have the Empress it's in the antagonist position. So you may have been dealing with someone who was Taurus energy, or Taurus or Libran energy here, where you may be feeling like, how can I put that? You're waiting for somebody to come towards you with something, information perhaps. Because I feel like you're standing in your power, but it comes after someone knocked your confidence. But I feel like you're waiting for something, like they've got the answer to something, or maybe you're just waiting for the keys to your house, because they're now showing me like a bunch of keys. So perhaps you're waiting for that crossover period. That's not going to be for everybody. But with the Empress in this particular position, it feels like if you're partnering up with, like, for example, a new job, or, you know, a college or institution, I feel like you're thinking that your ideas are not worthy. I'm just getting this energy where you think like you're a little bit blocked in terms of creativity or an idea. You may be doubting yourself in your work. Because they're actually indicating that you're at the top. You're the best of the best that you could be. You're mastering your craft there, but you're doubting yourself in some way. It feels like you're not standing in your power, or someone knocked your confidence. That particular brand of Leo feisty was dented in some way. Now, it could have been in a higher level commitment, that maybe there was separation there, or because we have that 5 of Cups there. Now, it could have been a marriage, or it could have been a business partnership. Maybe you left a job. It just feels like your confidence was knocked. But they want you to have faith, because this is the energy they want you to be in. This is the unified energy, which is judgment. They want you to see clearly, you know, where your fire is, where your passion is, because we got that 5 of fire there. And that is very powerful energy. It's a new creative phase. So if you are doubting yourself in any way about what you do, don't, because Spirit says it's for you to, they're giving me a sentence. Jack of all trades, master of none. Okay, Leo, you're spinning a lot of plates. and you're making everything work, and you know, you're doing wonderful. You're doing so well. Like everybody's really impressed with you. They may not have said it, but there's this energy where everybody's kind of looking at you going, damn, Leo's on fire, but you're exhausted. Okay, so Spirit is kind of saying, let's narrow this down. Let's really find out where your passion is. There's a bit of an epiphany here. You're getting a bit of a wake-up call. What is your life's purpose? Where do you feel happy? Where is your fire? Sort of, where does it go to? Wherever your focus goes, creativity flows. You know, it's that sort of energy. They want you to make that final decision so that you're not running everywhere, expending that wonderful energy of yours. Because when you streamline what you're good at, then you just rise and rise and rise. Okay, so there's a beautiful energy here. You got the 9 of Cups, so you're getting a wish fulfillment. Whatever your path is, they want you to understand that you know what you need to do. All you have to do is take action on it. And I feel like as you approach this new moon on the 14th, I feel like you're going to stand in your power, because this resistance energy is the energy to overcome. Okay, so you know what you need to do. Now, whether that's in I'm getting an energy here that it's more in a creative field, in sort of a career path. Now, I will pull some cards on it to see if we've got anything love-wise going on. But we got this 4 of Water. And this 4 of Water is about imagination, you know, dreaming of big opportunities. Because when you start doing that, it feels like an abundance of opportunity heads your way. So I feel like there's going to be some lucky breaks coming into your sphere. But there is one big one. I'm even feeling like you call it the big one. They just said to me, snack attack. Snack attack. What a wonderful way to put it. That's not the way I would speak. So maybe you call it a snack attack, and that's what you're doing at the moment. Maybe there is an actual food substance called a snack attack. I'm not sure. If that's you, or it resonates with you in some way, then there's something in this message for you. I feel like it's very much like with your soul tribe members. It's like something everybody would say. Everybody would get like an energy and then look at each other and be like, snack attack. Like, this is the moment where you're getting out the munchies. Now, again, please take that as it resonates. It's not something to do with my energy. So Spirit's given it to me for a reason, which is to indicate, to sort of give you a tap on the shoulder. Hey, you, yeah, I'm talking about you. Listen, there's something in this message for you. So there's a big opportunity coming your way. This is no time for dreaming small, okay, Leo? This is dreaming big time. So I feel like there's a very powerful energy. You are powering up. That is the energy that I'm getting, okay? Gaining momentum. And as a result, you're calling it in. You're calling in this wonderful opportunity. You just know that there's a greater thing about to arrive for you. And it can take a variety of forms, but you're being called to have faith that there's a couple of opportunities floating about, but one in particular, the big one, is here. And it requires some sort of either contract or signing up on the dotted line, that Hierophant. You know, there is partnership here. It's like a long-term connection that you're going to have with this opportunity. Now we have the 8 of Earth. Beautiful energy. This is about growth, you know, learning. It's almost like you're learning on the job. You may have learned a new craft or a skill there that actually helps you rise even further and enriches your journey. There's an understanding that this will lead to a lot of more finances. So materially, there's going to be a lot of material abundance, and it feels like there's affluence here, a lot of growth. Also, they're indicating this little, it's like a little green kind of elf type thing here. As soon as I look at it, it's like lucky. Okay, so it feels like there's luck on your side here as well. But I feel like you're applying what you know to a situation and you're accomplishing great things. So if you doubted yourself in any sphere, at your work, you know, if you're trying to get a new job or opportunity, you started to doubt yourself because there wasn't opportunities about, that's all about to change. Okay, Leo? So just to let you know, there's a lot of growth here and it is very solid. Yeah, very solid energy here. We have that 4 of Fire. Now, getting 2 4s and an 8 is not a coincidence. There are no coincidences. So 4 are, you know, 4 are really strong numbers. You know, they represent the Emperor card, which is about strategic planning for the future, business, entrepreneurship, you know, getting the respect of those around you. and leading with respect as well. But this 4 of fire, very powerful energy. It's a creative new phase, especially since you hit that full moon, sorry, that new moon. I stand corrected, that new moon. There is celebration here. Okay, so you're going to have some really good news by that date with regards to your career path. Wands, fire are about wands, you know, they're about creative endeavors, things you're strongly emotional about, passionate about, things you want to achieve. And I feel like there's harmony here. Also, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people celebrating you. You're being in really good company. Your soul tribe are like, oh my gosh, they're looking up to you. And you see that this figure is kind of like on a stone here that's very sort of unique, and you're raised up. So I feel like you bring the light, Leo, and everybody's celebrating you because you've made a big decision in your life, and the big one comes along. Now, I'm going to read these cards here first. They're giving me Maurice. Maurice. So either that's your name or someone that you deal with's name. Maybe it's you know, someone you're thinking about partnering up with in terms of business or love. I'm going to pull some cards in a moment about just to clarify it, to see if we're getting a little bit more business or love. But right now I feel like Spirit wants to talk about your creative path or your prosperity path, your life's purpose, because it connects to that willpower of that full moon. Now we have the 5 of Cups. This indicates some sort of loss in the past. You may have felt abandoned in a situation, no support. You may have felt unloved in a situation, and you may have had to separate ways from some sort of situation. And it feels quite exposing. That's the energy. You can see this this figure here. They're looking like they've been exposed. So maybe someone did not deal with you in a very, very kind way. This person may have had a water element, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like they may have a placement in those areas because there's an energy here of just when you're feeling fed up and you're feeling like everything is lost in a situation, there's a lot of grief here. You're looking towards your happiness. The universe is bringing on in. Can you see there's 2 more cups there? Something that you're not seeing. So there is a surprise, and that completely connects with that 4 of water, which indicates the big one. There's a couple of opportunities headed your way. One is huge. Okay, this one sets you up nicely financially, but also speaks to your emotional contentment. So if you're looking for a new opportunity, there is one on its way. But I feel like you may be rising through the ranks as well if you're at a place that you kind of enjoy where you are. But I feel like you're looking for expansion, growth. So you may be moving into another area, maybe a department, maybe you get a raise, promotion. Some extra income is being injected here. Now, you've been calling this in. We got the 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is about wish fulfillment. So whatever you're hoping for, this is material abundance, it's emotional happiness, your wishes coming true. It feels very, very powerful energy. I feel there's achievement here of all your desires, and you know, the outcome is, yeah, it's very emotionally fulfilling. It feels almost like you've been touched by the hand of the universe to receive something really exciting. But you're not expecting it. You know, Leo, they're showing me how wonderful and how, it's like this modest kind of energy. You're like, oh, you're about to be in the spotlight for something really big, and you're like, you're doubting yourself. And you're like, oh, I didn't think I could do it. I did. And you really mean that. That's a really deep-rooted kind of fear there. But you see, the thing is with you, Leo, is you try and see the best in every situation. So sometimes people don't see when you're feeling nervous. People don't see when you're feeling like you're doubting yourself, because I get this energy, Leo, where you feel like you have to keep it all together for everybody else. You know, you need to be there, be that sort of the center for everybody, because you are the light. And I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards you because you shine that inner light out, and you've got a lot of power within you to heal people and to make them feel good about themselves. And sometimes, Leo, you forget to extend that wonderful energy to yourself. So sometimes you're doubting yourself and no one knows. So no one ever kind of, I get this energy that people don't often reach out to you to see how you're doing, because you're always presenting a really strong, courageous front there. But don't doubt yourself. because, oh, we got another wonderful piece of energy coming in here. When I got a really cold breeze, and it was probably the strongest breeze I've had in a long time coming straight over here. So they just want to indicate something for me. They're saying the fleur-de-lis. The fleur-de-lis. So that is, it's a symbol. Let me see. I think I've got one. Yeah, I have one in here somewhere. Just in case you don't know what it is. Fleur-de-lis. Okay. So there's so many things in here. When you go, if you went looking for something that you want to find, you won't find it. Oh, I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? I do apologize. I'll be as quick as I can. But they really want me to show you the fleur-de-lis. So maybe you've got a fleur-de-lis sign that you're looking at right now. Maybe you don't know what it's called, or you're... Because there's a reason why they want me to show it to you. Please, Spirit, where is it? I don't want to keep them all day. All they said was, you will find it. Well, I hope so. It should be in here. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I should show it to you right at the end. Why? See, this is why as well. You know, you can never see anything in this pot because there's so much. Oh my gosh, what if I don't find it? They said I will find it, so... anyway, let me try and read the cards. No, they said focus. Sorry, one moment, please. There it is. All right, I would find it. So there we go. There's a fleur-de-lis. So they're indicating this symbol. Now, either this is something on a family crest of yours, or this is something that you're looking at this moment in time. This is a pattern. Oh, they're showing it to me like wallpaper. So perhaps you have wallpaper like this. It's on the wall. But it feels like it's patterned. It feels like there's a couple of them. So if that's your wallpaper or something, or it's something you're looking at right now, there's something in this message for you. But this is an indication for me when I get this fleur-de-lis of the Emperor energy. So about entrepreneurship, standing in your power, having the courage to go after your dreams. Okay? They just said to leave it out, so I will. I'm just going to leave it right there. Fleur-de-lis is important for some reason, but basically you're getting your dreams. Maybe you design wallpaper, or you design some sort of patterns, and the fleur-de-lis is in some way relevant. But we have the Judgment card. It's crossing that Judgment card as well. So this is the call to stand in your power and to listen to your intuition. Okay, as you can see, the figures down below there, they're receiving a message from Spirit, and they're sort of really celebrating there because they now know what to do. They know what their purpose is. They're getting that final sort of clarity, and so listen to your intuition. It will not lead you astray. What else are they giving me with that card? Sorry, they're just asking me to... Yeah, you're being called forward to move towards a direction that perhaps you shied away from in the past, or felt that you were not good enough, but actually you're the master of your craft. You know what you're doing because it comes from your passion inside, it comes from your heart, your emotions. And Leo, they're saying there's nobody better. There's nobody better. That's the sentence they're actually saying to me right now. Okay, so I'm just going to get a little clarity before we go. I just want to see, can you please clarify this energy about the Judgment card? They're making a decision in the Hierophant. Is this about some sort of job opportunity or a career path? Can you please clarify before we close? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, growing financially, and some choices that you got. So it's the same message. And oh my God, they said divine number, divine number. They're just screaming divine number, and it is. Both are number sevens. There's so much synchronicity here, Leo. It's out of this world. You got double fours, double sevens, you know, and double tens. They said, and one more, and one more. Yeah, we got double tens there as well. So very, very exciting energy. So Seven of Pentacles here. This is, you know, you've worked very hard for this, Leo. A lot of patience, hard work here. Success is just, it's almost like you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor now. Success, whatever success means to you, you're going to start to see it manifest as we hit that new moon in Sag on the 14th. but it comes with some choices, okay? So there may be a couple of choices. You may find it difficult to commit to one, but there is one that is the big one. They keep saying it's the big one. I may even call this reading the big one. It leads somewhere. They're showing me the ladder. It's like you're going up the ladder, the rungs of success there. So it feels like you're ascending here. It's a very, very energized kind of time for you. Now, the partnership element, I feel like you're partnering up with someone to learn something rather than romance, because they haven't shown me anything romantic. I just have to say that. I give Spirit free will to talk about whatever they want to in the quickie. So, yeah, there's a couple of choices to be made, but you're on the up, Leo. Very powerful time. Now, I'm just going to give you an Angels and Ancestors card before we close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You got the Sun. Leo, you got the Sun. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It says here, enjoy success and happiness. So definitely the same energy that I'm picking up on. It's going to be a very exciting time for you. And I'm going to read from the book, as I wouldn't want to... I just want to see if there's anything extra there they want to give you with that Sun card. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I'm glad I went to it. It says, know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. There you go, Leo. Very, very exciting time for you. So you are rising, and it is beautiful. Now I'll just give you a wisdom of the oracle before I close, because I love this deck. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know for this new moon in Sagittarius on the 14th of December? Can you please guide them? Breathe. We got breathe, and we got it in the upright, okay? So very powerful time. There's a lot of peace here, okay? Know that things are coming to fruition because you've willed it so. You know, believe in yourself, Leo. Don't doubt that wonderful self of yours. You know what you're doing, and you're the best of what you're doing, okay? Whatever sector you're in. There's a couple of choices, but know that the big one is coming, and just breathe. This is a time for peace, happiness, and love. Now, I'm just going to quickly read from that book. It's all... They said number, so it's number 29. When you reduce it, 9 plus 2 is 11, the soul path number. Another synchronicity, okay? So this reading is full of synchronicities. It's incredible. Oh, I just opened it at number 29. So, patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. And I'll just give you the prosperity message for that. You've worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition, and you want to hurry things up. You are now, it says you are the slow one moving languidly, yet still progressing right now in the rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins this race. You will indeed win if you just relax, stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. Leo, very, very important message there. Now I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? Butterfly. Okay, so we have transformation here. Endings bringing new beginnings. So anything that you lost, it wasn't meant for you. Know that whatever is for you will never pass you by. Something better was meant to take its place. But we have transformation here. So this is a rebirth. You are moving on up. There is change, but it is for the better. That cocoon period where you felt stuck, that was for growing, learning. Okay, and then now you're rising up to be who you're always meant to be, Leo, in authenticity. They won on the Judgment card. Okay, so there's clarity here. You're making a final decision. You've had an epiphany, and it helps you rise. Okay, my beautiful Leo, we will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.